Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Elche breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Caicedo and Akanji, and it's Caicedo. It's Pedri, Messi, Caicedo, and it's Van Dijk. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's in on goal. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pedri. Pedri! He's got away with one there.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valera. Akanji does well to get it back. Now it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Applies the finish! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are back in business! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Mbappe. Yamal. Decent chance! Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Back in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal! Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Valera. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he finish? They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Caicedo. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Elche needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's...
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's played it in low. Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Oh, that's superb. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 30.
And he's gone looking for safety. Front-footed pressing going on here. Caicedo is being... That's rather hopeful! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal. And it's Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's come to nothing. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Elche can make their change now with a break in play.
17.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there any
There will be
support? He
5
might not
minutes
need
added
it.
time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. Great, and a chance! And it's in! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is this the start of a comeback? 5 minutes to add, not two. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'm very
Cristiano
glad to say
Ronaldo,
that I will
voted
be
man
joined
of the
by
match,
someone very
and
special
deservedly
in
so.
announcing today's
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Now it's Simeone. Could move up a gear here. That is good strength. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. And it's been played through. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's through, now is he in? And he's got the beating of his man. Alvarez! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
13 minutes is number 19.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
After 17 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And Messi! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now, can they get him away? Real chance! Sticks it away! They're back within reach!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 31 minutes is number 19, Alvarez.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still. Galan makes the interception. Barrios driving forward. Alvarez providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Son Heung-min.
Added time.
Son Heung-min! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Javi Galan. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yamal turns back here, probably the best option. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And he's had it nicked away. Simeone. Barrios. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Sorloth. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. He's on it, can he get away? Messi's cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. He could be in here. Griezmann. Quick look, then plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in a great position here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Griezmann. And he's straight offside. Koke. And Baina. Now it's Griezmann. Pedri. 2 minutes to be added on. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. He has a look out. Molina. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
A fine win for our
Cristiano
boys.
Ronaldo
This
claiming
is
the
just
man of
what
the
we
match
like to
award,
see.
and there is very little room for argument. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. Good running, strong and purposeful. Picked out, decent chance! They've scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Pino. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Mbappe! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gay. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Well seen, saw that coming. Akanji. Yamal is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Denis Suarez. He has found the way through. And it's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedri, and this is Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now there's a fine ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Perez. And it's Denis Suarez. To Gay. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception.
Has been indicated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Now it's Gerard Moreno. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And Messi! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Jimenez. Akanji. Van Dijk. And it's Caicedo. Shifted it to the flank. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared away. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Time and again they are repelled. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Caicedo. Akanji. And Caicedo. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's a mighty effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
A case now of complete control.
Replace him is number 29.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And he's certainly onside here. And the finish! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 6.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all
Coming on the
count.
field, number 9. Number 10.
Want to throw in.
Danny Parejo.
Akanji. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Messi. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. And this is
There will
Son
be 5
Heung-min.
minutes added time.
Elects to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Gay. And Campuala. 5 minutes to add. Jeremy Pino. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And for all that are here today,
Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 3 minutes is number 9.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mbappe.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Threads one in. And here's Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Me tries to play it through, picks out brilliant, great chance, and he's heaved it away. Oh, terrible pass. Borja Mayoral, chance! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's Borja Mayoral. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Alderete gets it away. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's ambitious. And back to the goalkeeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Donnarumma. Great vision.
There they go, hunting again.
Juanmi is flagged offside. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a... Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Mbappe. So much time and space here. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Jimenez goes long. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Referee's given a throw. Alderete. And he's had it nicked away. Good take, and is he... Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ambitious ball here. And he's in on the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Nice interception, well timed. Getafe are looking to go forward now. He's got away. And Dijk takes control of it, and he's on the move. And this is Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Juanmi. The ball has bounced loose now. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alderete. And he's gone direct here. And he's his way!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's trying to hit the front line here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shoots! Loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That's good running with the ball. Messi receives it in a good position here. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Gets good distance on it. They get a throw in.
Substitution.
Mbappe. Getafe have a free kick. Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's tidy. Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity.
And that will be it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
They came, they scored,
Mbappe
and
picking
they
up the
sent
man of the
packing.
match award,
Thank
and
you
no
everyone for your
surprise
support
there.
Today. You are more than
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Cross goes in, terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Guerra picks it up from the goal kick. Well read, nice interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Almeida, over to the left. Quarter of an hour played. He can run onto that. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Fulquier. Not the most convincing of passes. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Pedri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Perez. Now it's Duro. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Duro. Now, can he find a finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that has left him in a heap. That's a sharp pass. Diakabi. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's found a way through. It is a corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fulquier tries to clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
That was the first half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Lopez. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Fran Perez. And it's Fulquier. Perez providing an outlet on that flank. This looks promising. Played in with purpose. Now it's Lopez. Oh, super ball. And he's searching through a decent chance! And that was very necessary. Javi Guerra. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good running with the ball. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. And that's aimed. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9 coming on the
The
field.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's Almeida. Almeida puts his foot on the gas.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's having a shot! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That has been cut short. Diego Lopez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Almeida. Lopez gets into some space. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far. Lopez. Vasquez. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Almeida. Played into space out wide. Now this could be a chance. Just can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Valencia take the lead. Now it's just a question of... And time is up. Barcelona end the season in a less than ideal manner. The effects of this long, gruelling campaign have seemingly caught up with them on its final day. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
Please put your hands together, everyone, and give
So
our
just time
boys
for
a
me to
round
say
of
thanks to
applause
Jim
a job
for
well
his
done.
wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try, as always.
And that gets things running.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now, can they get him away? That's tidy. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Well played and well cleared.
It's a throw-in. Hangs in a cross. Mbappe. Trigueros wins the duel this time. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's come to nothing. Shot could be... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Granada are looking to go forward now. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Manu Trigueros, and he's got the beating of his man. He's in a great position here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. An engrossing half.
But strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Granada deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, he really should. He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And he's there to get it away. Oh, they can break here. Knocks it into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
Van Dijk. Son Heung-min. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. And Messi! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Nicely aimed pass. Played into space out wide. And here's Yamal. Oh, look at the space here. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. Manu Trigueros! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
This is it then, now or never.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal driving forward, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he plays one through. And Mbappe! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So much hope and expectation, but it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I actually thought it was a good watch, one where both sides showed promising signs. I genuinely felt they both...
And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goulet, pressing high and with purpose. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yamal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham. Now that's a fine challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. He's going for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that could well leave a mark. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rudiger gets it clear.
I want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi driving forwards. Taken back almost at once. Yamal. And he's had a hit.
1 minute added time.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Howson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of this. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A case now of complete control. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior gets a good foot in there, and it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, brilliant save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Son Heung-min. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona are having a ball here. That looks a good ball through. There, Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's past the post.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Not the most accurate pass. Howson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. He's found some space. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Goulet. He shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's there to get it away. Jimenez. Ronaldo might just make this.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well cleared. Driving through the middle. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award. So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has all... Mbappe! In he goes again! Son Heung-min with the cross. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 7 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Ronaldo. It's come to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. There will be a throw-in. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's been caught. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 29 minutes is number 30.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
La Coruña grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That looks a good ball through. Shoots! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Yamal receives it in a wide position.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yamal. Son Heung-min. And it's Pedri. Aims beyond the... Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And this is Son Heung-min. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
And he shoots! Played towards the front line. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Caicedo, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... Great chance! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And the shot! It's in! Into the lead once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
24.
And yes, it's him again. La Coruña get themselves into the lead. Knocks it into space. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? This looks promising.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ball's gone out of play. Pedri under intense pressure.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Chance!
It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 21.
La Coruña take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal goes for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Escudero. Messi. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. 10 minutes, and we're all square again.
Substitution in progress.
And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today? Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Javi Galan, Alvarez. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And this is shot, surely!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Simeone, Pablo Barrios. That is a great pick out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball swung. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The normal. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it. And the shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just aren't any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
it's Sorlot. Now it's Simeone. Caicedo simply refused to be outdone there. Akanji. Pedri. Knocks it into space. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Akanji cuts out, and the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Very nicely done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to pass it through. Gallagher. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Played into space. Son Heung-min could try. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Number 9.
Well, that has checked. Alvarez!
Coming on to
That
replace
was
him is
superb
number
goalkeeping.
7.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Number 8. Barrios. Coming on the field. Number 16. Melina. Number 6. Koke.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's been drilled in. Ball is over the line. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely feet. And he's in on goal. Griezmann. Koke. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Gallagher. That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that will be it. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen.